Good afternoon, everyone. With assignment number 9, therapy video case postpartum depression. I'm Smilce Fiel, my case classmate Jose Leandro Cancio. I'm the therapy today. Postpartum depression case study. A very depressed 30 years old woman named Jessica is referred to outpatient therapy 5 months after giving birth to her third child. She talked with the flat affect when describing her lot of interest in and being the mother. She also expressed concern over recurring thought of the scene herself drop her baby and cries as the discussion is stating, I could never hug my baby. Why I don't keep having imagine of drop him down the stair on the boat is distressing. Distressing. It has been difficult for her to get out the bed in the morning and showing hygiene has been poor. She reports her husband is upset because he wants things to get back to normal. This is the consultant star and the informed consent was already obtained. Good morning, I'm Dr. Fiel is big with therapy today. Tell me what brought you today in the office. Do you feel better now?
Not really, doctor. I feel there have been no changes so far. I'm feeling the same.
Then tell me what I've been feeling. Please describe your emotion and your worries now.
I don't know. My baby is like crying all the time. I have no rest. I'm overwhelmed. I'm always tired all the time. It's like I'm stuck in the bed. I don't want to get out of the bed, and I don't want to get even, in the shower. I have no energy. I have like, I no joy in doing nothing. And the worst thing is that I'm having all these horrible thoughts about my babies driving me crazy. I'm feeling so bad. I feel like such a loser, such a bad mother right now, such a bad wife. I don't know, what to do.
This is really, really, really sad. For how long you have a feeling that way?
Well, more than 4 months ever since my baby's, was born, ever since I had my third baby.
4 months is long period of time. It is that you are feeling overwhelmed and tired with arrival the new baby and too much child to take care.
It's like I'm not the same person anymore. And that's why I feel so guilty because of my baby. I mean, she doesn't deserve this. I used to, believe that I was such a good mother with my other two babies, and now it's everything is different. It's like, I don't recognize myself.
Can you tell me what is the image you want to have toward your baby?
I would like to be a normal mother. That's it. Like, tired all the time because it's a lot of work actually, but loving, dedicated, always thinking about her well-being, attentive, caring. That's how I used to be with my other two children, but now I feel like there is a disconnection. I don't know. I'm so sad.
How are you different with the baby and the other babies you have? What is the difference?
Well, I remember before with my other two babies, when they, cry at night, I was ready, like jumping out of the bed, taking care of them, feeding them, singing to them, soothing them. But now with my new baby, when she cries, it's like, I don't want to hear anymore. I just want her to stop crying. I want to, like keep sleeping. I don't want to get out of the bed. Sometimes my husband, we argue a lot. Sometimes he even has to push me out of the bed because I have to feed her. This is horrible. This is a horrible situation. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Are you less motivated with this baby that with the other baby?
Yes, and I feel awful about it. Now that I think of it, it's a horrible feeling actually.
That the fact you feel less motivated do not mean you not love new baby. It is simply that you are overstressed. You're sure you love the new baby and you are grown.
Yes, I do love her. I feel that I love her more than my life. I mean, she's my baby. But I don't know. I'm keep comparing my new baby with the other two I had before, and I think sometimes there is a missing piece, and that's what is making me feel this way.
What is the missing piece for you? Can you explain me?
Yes, I think it's all related. I guess I'm feeling this way because she is crying most of the time, and I'm lacking energy. I feel sometimes like I'm depleted, that I cannot do it anymore. Um, I go back again to comparing with my other two children, and with them I felt accomplished, like I was a super mom, like I was able to do everything at the same time, and I was, regardless, I was tired, I was always willing and able to do everything, and I was on top of my game, and I used to, to do all the chores, and I used to do all, what I needed to do, as a mom to them. But now I feel it's not the same, and that makes me feel horrible actually.
You feeling that now less motivated and not working and enthusiastic as before, and right?
Yes. Although my husband is very supportive, I mean, the rest of my family actually, especially my mom and my husband, they always tell me that I'm such a good mom, that I'm really doing a good job, that not to stress anymore. um I'm still thinking to go back to work again, like, to my full-time job. I'm thinking, even in putting my new baby in a daycare. I'm guessing there will be no difference for her.
What will you make you different? What is the reason really?
The same reason I'm feeling I'm not doing such a good quality job, like I did before. So that's why I want to, like, to go back to work.
It is in your family belief you are doing great, but you do not think this like them. It is what you believe.
Yes, I'm thinking I'm not doing so well actually. I used to sing to my other children, even when they were in my belly, and I used to play a lot with them. The new baby is different. I mean, she's faster. It's not quickly easy with my singing. It's like an entirely different person. She's different. I don't know.
You describe to me baby with different behavior. It is that the reason you make you distress or there another thing that is disturbing now you.
Yes, I feel it's. I mean, it's taking me longer to go back to work. Um, Actually, I went back to work with my other two children when they were between 2 to 3 months. But at the time I was so sure about everything. I was feeling good, in a good place. But with my new baby, it's not the same. I mean, it has been almost 5 months already, and I don't feel ready. I don't know if I have to go back to work. I don't know if I achieve, being with my baby. I'm kind of a mess. I don't know. I don't want to be judged right now. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
So what is the difference now? You have big nose.
Well, I noticed that I was so happy with my other two children. I mean, excited about having a baby. My husband and me were full of joy. Everything was like in a dream. It was wonderful. But now, I don't know.
What has made you change now?
I mean, to be clear, I'm happy with my baby. It's not that I don't love her. but things are different. I don't know. I have, it's like I have to take care of her, but I also have to take care of my other two children. I have more responsibilities. I don't have, the same time I used to have with the other two. Um, Besides, she's different. I mean, she cries more. She cries all the time. She's like more needy, and I sometimes I feel that I cannot, pay full attention to her and to her needs because I have the other two children, and that fact depresses me, and it makes me feel so overwhelmed and sad that I start lacking energy, and I go to my, like it's like I'm going to a corner, to a to a dark place.
It is seen that now you have to understand your baby need that is different from the others.
Yes, I know.
You are trying to adapt and they are finding difficulty perfect and are taking the wrong way. It is that's so.
I guess so. Um, with the other children, when they could wake up at 9, I was able to call them, in 5 minutes. But now with my new baby, she's different. It takes me a lot. I feel sometimes that I spend hours trying to pull her, and to pull her back to the crib to sleep. It's just very overwhelming. Sometimes I get tired, and I even call my husband, so he can calm her. And sometimes if he's able to calm her and I wasn't able to calm her, it's worse for me because it like confirms that I'm not doing a good job.
I can understand that is difficult and complicated for you.
Yes, it is.
It is important you some activity. You do some activity that bring you happiness. You're feeling overstressed and sad. Which are activities that you enjoy now?
Oh, right now I don't know, but I used to love to taking my kids to the park. We used to do that, a few times a week, and we all enjoy that.
Have you returned to park after their baby was born?
No, not really. Sometimes it crosses my mind, but I rejected the idea because I think that I'm not gonna enjoy it that much. I don't know.
Why do you think that you will be not have a good time?
I don't know. I guess that everything is different. It's something that I talk to myself every time, or maybe I talk to myself in some point that because everything is different, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I don't know. It's something that I have stuck in my mind.
You have stated that you love reading and singing and going to the park. Then do it. Then do
Yes,
it.
those are activities that I used to enjoy very much, and I think that I can start doing it again.
You can plan to this thing graduate. For example, schedule 30 minutes or 40 minutes to read. Can you do that?
Yeah, that's definitely something that I can start doing again. I think I maybe even might enjoy it.
Okay, you have a stay realistic schedule to all what you love. Can you organize that?
Well, I think I could do, I could do some reading at least, 20 minutes after dinner. And, ask my husband to stay with the kids. That, it's a later, me time for reading. I think, I might enjoy that.
Okay, can you also start singing again? You plan for that also?
Yes, I can sing to my baby at bedtime when I try to soothe her. This usually happens around 7, between 7 and 8 p.m.
Can you start to doing all this activity you love?
Yes, of course.
Do you believe that singer is the baby is it will be good?
Yes, I think that singing to her will be great. Actually, it will be great for both of us.
Will you organize like to go to the park again with all your kids?
Yes, I can try. I think it would be good for the baby and for me as well. With the other kids, I used to go almost every day. And it is difficult to go with my new baby right now because I feel tired most of the time. And because my husband works full time as well. And sometimes I feel like, I have no support.
Okay, can you organize your life in a way you can go out home sometimes?
Well, actually, my mom lives nearby. I think she will be a great help. I can ask her.
Do you think that the grandma, your mother, can you assist with you when you can go out with the park, for example?
Yes, I think so.
Do you believe that your mother can help you to go bit more relaxed and go out?
Yes, of course.
It is the another person can help you, just your mother?
No, just my mother, and I think she will be great for the job. I mean, she always makes me feel like everything's gonna be alright. I mean, she's my rock, actually.
Okay. It is evident you are good mother, though you think you opposite it. The fact that now feels overwhelming, the stress do not mean you are bad mother. You don't have dedicate more time to think, to like singing, reading, or going to the park. And your mother can help you with that. You have good family system. You have all the possibility to feel better about yourself. Don't you think so? Okay.
Well, let me tell you, to be honest, I feel more relief now, and I'm also very grateful. Grateful. It is good to think that there is nothing wrong with me, and at the end, everything is gonna, will come to pass.
I believe we can continue to explore a future you build on top of the we have right now. It is the make sense to you.
Yes, of course. I'm actually looking forward to start working on my new objective.
There is anything you can discuss? I can see you next week. And it's possible?
No, I don't have anything else to add. I do appreciate your help and your support. And yes, we definitely we can meet next week. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.